Abusua, memwako awa anibra bafie paa nya asɛm ketewa. Na mmom no mentimi nka sɛ memba ma me ne mo mmɛkasa. Wobɛyɛ ne dɛn? Mesrɛ wo fa wo phone na ɛno na yɛde ba bɛkreti IRCC Bora no. Nti mesrɛ wo a fa wo phone sisi a na yɛnhu kwan a yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛkreti a ɛbɛba bɛyɛ wo ankasa wo deɛ a wonkɔ ntate obiara because wotumi kɔhu sɛ wokɔhu agent bi sɛ wɔmmoa sɛ wɔnkreti ma wo. Wate aseɛ ade no waa wobɛtumi akreti wɔ adeɛ na wa apply for visas na makyerɛw requirement a ɛho bɛhia a ɛwɔ sɛ wotumi de apply for visas no ne nyinaa mu no mɛyɛ ne nyinaa de ato YouTube page hɔ no but ne nyinaa mɛkɔ no kakrakra menkɔ no kɛse bebree nti ɛndɛ yɛbɛsua kwan a yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛkreti yɛ ankasa yɛ RCC Bora yɛde yɛ phone na ɛbɛyɛ baabi a obiara wɔ phone smartphone ɛno kɛkɛ ne yɛde yɛ nti saa pɛpɛpɛ na ɛteɛ nti fa wo phone na yɛnkɔ sisi meda ase. Guys, welcome. I'm going to guide you on how to create an IRCC portal as I earlier told you. So you open your web browser, you click in IRCC portal, this interface will open for you, then you make selection of, you see these three things, you select sign in to your secure IRCC secure account, that sign in to your Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada secure account. Here it opens. Now you scroll down, you see sign in GC, username and password, Canadian Interest sign in and in partner. No, we don't have the account yet, so you have to choose register an account. I'm scrolling it up for you to see the interface, so I will scroll down back to take the right thing. So let's go. Register an account. Register an account. Since we don't have an account yet, you choose register an account. After choosing the register an account, there will be an interface that will be opened for you. Then you continue with it. We have 5 steps when registering. We have 5 steps when registering, 5 steps. And when you are done with the 5 steps, you are not done yet. Then register for an account. Click on register for an account. When you click on register for an account, it will take you to this side. Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada secure account. Then register with a GC username and password. You have it in 2, that is option 1. Option 2, you choose the option 1, register with a GC username and account. Option 2 is Canadian Internet sign partner, but you choose the first one, that is register with a GC key. Register with a GC key. Okay, let's go. I'm scrolling up again. Then we choose register with a GC key, username and password. Here we go. Then sign in. Here I try to put in something here for to indicate to you, because sometimes some of you may be thinking you have to sign in whilst you don't have the account. You don't have the account yet, so you cannot sign in. So original one done. I put in original one done. That's what we are going to use to create our own. So I will clear it away, then do the right thing. I will scroll down and select create an account, register an account. Yeah, then I click on register an account. It takes me here to this side, so either you accept or you decline. Accept. When you accept, it will take you to this interface. It will ask you to create your username. So what username are you going to use? Bear in mind that the username you are going to use can never be the same as your password. So I try to type in this original one done. After typing in original one done, I will continue. When you type in original one done, after using your clicking or selecting the right username you want to use, then you continue. It will take you to this interface. It will ask you to create a password and confirm. Now I want to depict some of the things or some of the challenges you may face during the time you are creating your own. So I decided to put in original one done as my password to see if it is possible. So have this or bear this in mind, that you can never use your username as the same as the password. No, it can never be the same. The username can never be the same as your password. So let's see if it will be allowed or not. Definitely it's going to decline. It will not accept. It will not accept it. It will never be accepted. So let's see. I am typing original one, but bear this in mind as well. If you want a strong password, make sure you combine them with capital letters, small letters, and then the symbols. So me, I like using the @ sign. You too, you can decide what sign do you want to use. So I put in original one down, and let's see if it will be allowed or not. Original one down, you see it wasn't allowed. You see this save there. Whenever you are done with it and you save it, it will be on the phone. Anytime you want to maybe you log in to your portal, there wouldn't be any need for you to click maybe the username and the password again. So here we go. You type in. Now I'm going to use original one down as my username. So as my password, sorry, I'm going to use different password because that one did not allow. So I use this different password, and it will be as strong as anything. Always make sure your password is stronger. The strength, it has to be stronger. So I put my password. That's my password, strong. I put another password, the same password to confirm. You put the same password to confirm. That is it. I put the same password to confirm. I put the same one, then I continue. It took me to this side. Now, this is the fourth step of it. Create your questions and answers hint. You have to create your questions, then you answer. You create a question, then you answer on your own. For the first one, you are not going to create. You click on it, then you select one of them. What was my first best name? So any of these, you can choose any of them, then you answer. You put in your answer. So I decided to go in for your girlfriend, your first lover. I think so, yeah. Click on any of them, then you answer. What was the name of my first love? Yeah, I put in Joyce. I think I put Joyce. What was the name of my first love? I put in Joyce. Then the second one is my memorable person. That one too, I put Rose. My memorable person. I put Rose. Now you see my memorable person hint. There is no need because it's not required. So I skipped. Then went to my memorable date, which I made it as February 15th, 2022. Then you see my memorable date hint. That one too, I see it as no significance, so I left it. Then I continue. Click on continue. You can decide to write something there, but it's up to you. So I click on continue. It took me to this interface. Then an email. I have to put in my email address. Then I have to confirm as well. The email address you use to create the account is the same email address you are going to use. Bear this in mind. Now, I put one down, then I decided to go in for another email. That is ASCOP. I put ASCOP down. Then I decided to go in for another password, ASCOP 1. I will clear it and I'll make correction of it. So you see, I will put ASCOP 1. This is the email address I'm using, ascopy1@yahoo.com. Then I continue. You click on continue. After clicking on continue, there will be another interface. So the 5th session is completed, but you still have to continue. This is not complete, so you have to continue. Click on, you continue. A confirmation code has been sent to this email address I used. So I have to log into my email address, then paste the code here, then continue. I have done that. I have gone there. I will paste it now, then we continue. Confirmation code. We are waiting for the confirmation code from my email address, ascopy1@yahoo.com, which I have gone to copy, then I paste. Okay, we continue. When you continue, it will take you to this interface. Please, your email secure. For more on how your privacy is protected, please refer. Then I continue. You click on continue. Click on continue again. Now you see welcome, original one done. Yeah, we have to proceed again. Then it will take you to this interface. Now we have something called choose a method of two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication. Here you go. You see set up your mobile device. Is this your mobile device? I didn't choose that. Use your desktop device. I didn't choose that. Then I came to choose use your email address. I selected use your email address. Select set up your email. So I click on my set up your email. Then it took me to this session. After it took me to this session, then I have to accept. I accepted it. Then email. Okay, so you confirm, you put your email address, that is ascopy1@yahoo.com. That is the email address we used. So that is the same thing you have to put in, so that any message you get will be direct to, it will go direct to your email. Then you retrieve it for any other purpose. One-time passcode has been sent. They sent a code to this email, so I have to go back to this email and just copy and paste. So I went there to copy, then I will paste it now. You receive your email one-time passcode. It has expired, or it has expired. Did not receive your one-time passcode, or it has expired. When you go, you don't receive, then you just click on. Then you see I just paste, then continue. Then it will give me this. Bear in mind that you have to print this one, or you screenshot. Okay, yeah, you can short screen it on your mobile, or maybe you download or you print. It's very, very important. So either you, yeah, that is it. You print this page, you copy course. Either you copy or you print. I have already done it. So you click on this, select the box. Yes, I have securely recorded and stored these codes. Then continue. You see the two-factor authentication setup complete. Then you have to continue again. This was done on last Sunday. I did this last Sunday, but I'm now doing the recording for you, then post it so that you guys will have access to it as promised. Then continue. Click on continue. I click on continue. Then it took me to this interface. Then you know Canada has 2 languages. You select the one you think is okay for you. So I selected English. It took me to this interface. After taking me to this interface, you see the visitor visa, no, IRCC secure account, GC sign in, or IRCC Pora. So I select the IRCC secure. Then it will take me to this side. Then you see GC key down there, sign in. You click on sign in. Then it will take you to this side. You see it has signed us in. it will sign you in. After signing you in, that is it. It has signed you in, and we are still continuing. We are not done yet. So name, giving name, it is asking you name, giving name. So the name was original, then the last name is Wandong. Me, I chose original, then my last name Wandong, then I put in my email address. I put my email address ascopy1@yahoo.com. ascopy1@yahoo.com. Then preferred language, I chose English. Of course, English. Then I click on it. Took me to this site. Create your security. Blah 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 blah. Security questions. It will ask you some questions for you to answer. So security question 1 and 2 and 3. Question 1, each of them you're going to answer. I'm scrolling up and down for you to see the interface. So security question 1. Okay, what is your name? What is your name? Then I wrote, what is your name? Wandong. What is your name? Wandong. Bear in mind, do not forget any of this information you are putting. Okay, the questions and the answers, don't forget. Where do you come from? Then I wrote Kumasi. Security question number 3. Security question number 3. What do you do for a living? Then I wrote teaching. What do you do for a living? I wrote teaching. This is the two-way authentication. Two-way authentication. Teaching. Then security question 4. What's your mom's name? What's your mom's name? Then I wrote Mary. Then continue. Click on continue. Then we are done now. Original Wandong's account. You see, this is it. We are done with the IRCC portal. We are done with the Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada portal. Here is it. So whenever you are going to apply for any visas or whatever here, this is the application. Whatever goes in, whatever goes on, like how far it has gotten to, you log in, you have the details here. So this is the account most of the agents create for you. I need visa to here, I need blah 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 to here, and they say they will do this for you, bring $8,000, $9,000, blah 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 blah. This is it. This is it. So what are you going to apply for? You see, sign in as original Wandong. This is the account. We are done now. We are now done with our application. We are now done. So I was just playing around in the portal. So when you finish, you can play around in the portal to see what's going on. Okay, so I was just playing around in the portal. I came here, add link your application. I came here, I think so. I click on that side. I went there, do a whole lot of things. You will see. I'm not gonna clear that side from it, or I'm not going to edit. I will leave it as how it is. So you people will see, you play around, account home, blah 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 blah. You see, blah 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 blah, account home, blah 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 blah. A whole lot. I was playing around. I play around. So this is how it is created. It's not anything difficult. It's not anything difficult at all. As I promised you earlier on, that we are going to learn I'm going to show you how you can apply for your visas and documents you need to apply for your visas. You will do it on your own without contacting anyone. So I click on something over there. Yeah, here I click on something. I was just playing around in the portal. You too, you can play around in the portal. But bear this in mind, sometimes when you log out and you try to log in, that the two authentication we did when we were doing, you see, sometimes when you log out and you try to log in, now I logged out, you see, I logged out now. I'm trying to log in again, you see that it will ask you for that authentication. Take note of it. So whatever you do, make sure you don't forget. Wait and see something. I logged out. Then I try to go for Express Entry and see something. I click on Express Entry. After clicking on Express Entry, I have to sign in. It asks me to sign in, then GC account username and password. So I click on it. I try to sign in. I click on it. Just playing around, blah 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 blah. Clicking on it. Then I came here. It took me to this side. As my username is already stored on the phone, so I click on it. And it took me here. Welcome original one done. I saved already on the phone, so there was no need for me to type again. Then after clicking, it's asking me for the two-factor authentication, you see. So I have to go back to my email and retrieve it, copy and paste here before it will allow me to enter into the portal. You see, take note of it. Take note of it. Anything you do here is very important, so take note of it. So I have to go and copy from my email. Email has been sent to ascopy1@yahoo.com, so I have to go there and then paste here before it will be allowed to proceed to my portal. So you see, I paste already. I paste, then continue the authentication success. I have to continue. Then here we are. I have logged in again. You scroll down. After logging in, you scroll down. You see, I was playing around, scrolling down. Then you see, you scroll down, it will ask you, what's your mom's name? You remember this question? Then it will allow you in to your portal now. Now we are in. View the application you submitted. Now we are in, you see. Now we are in. We are in. It means you cannot do the Express Entry without the portal. Here we are, start an application, blah 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 blah. You see, blah 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 blah. You scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. If you want to know, or if you want to see what we did, like Express Entry and the others, you have to click on it hasn't come yet. Like I would have showed you how this add link to your application account. You click on that one, it will show you a whole lot of applications over there. Then you select whatever you want to do, then you do it. So any visa you want to apply is over here that you can just go ahead and apply. So I was just playing around in the portal. So guys, that is how it is. We are done now, and I'm going to assure you that we are going to take our own visas. I will teach you, or I will guide you on how you can go by it, and also the document you will need to apply for your own visas without contacting anyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you. The rest of it all is just playing around in the portal. I will not edit it. You just have a clear look at it, and you too, after creating your own, you can play around it. Thank you very much.